March 1st, 2026. Pihu declines medical examination to confirm Anurag's attack. Eventually, Pihu confesses to Ishani that Anurag was not guilty and that she wrongfully blamed him for revenge. March 2nd, 2026. Pihu declines medical examination to confirm Anurag's attack. Eventually, Pihu confesses to Ishani that Anurag was not guilty and that she wrongfully blamed him for revenge. March 3rd, 2026. Ishani asserts to Anurag that she is capable of managing her family problems. Afterwards, Shashwat berates her and forces her to leave the house. March 4th, 2026. Ishani asserts to Anurag that she is capable of managing her family problems. Afterwards, Shashwat berates her and forces her to leave the house. March 5th, 2026. Ishani, heartbroken, swears she will always remember how Shashwat humiliated her. Neighbors take a stand against his mistreatment of Ishani while his family attempts to defend his act. March 6th, 2026. Mistreated for backing Anurag, Ishani departs despite Shashwat's intimidation, expressing gratitude to Pihu for her assistance. At the same time, Shashwat pledges to destroy Anurag. March 7th, 2026. Anurag offers his support as he helps Ishani in finding a new house. Meanwhile, Pihu seeks revenge on Ishani after being manipulated by Nandini. March 8th, 2026. Anurag strongly encourages Ishani to report Shashwat and continue her education. Afterwards, he reveals his emotions to Ishani. March 9th, 2026. Anurag aids Ishani in seeking legal counsel for her divorce. Simultaneously, Shashwat grows close to Nandini and offers her a marriage proposal. March 10th, 2026. Episode 73. Ishani. Episode 73. Anurag confesses his feelings to Ishani and asks her to spend her future with him. Later, Pihu confronts Anurag and Ishani about their closeness to each other. March 11th, 2026. Anurag steps in between Ishani and Pihu, resulting in intense disputes. Subsequently, Pihu takes pills and tries to commit suicide to get back at Ishani. March 12th, 2026. Episode 75. Ishani. Episode 75. Anurag proposes to help Ishani, reassuring her that she need not be concerned about Shashwat's behavior. In the meantime, Shashwat becomes anxious as Pihu does not open the door. March 13th, 2026. Anurag's mother hands Ishani the heirloom jewelry of the family. In the meantime, Shashwat and his family are shocked to discover Pihu's attempt to take her own life. March 14th, 2026. The doctor confirms to Shashwat that Pihu is in stable condition. Subsequently, the police inform Anurag that he is being blamed for Pihu's suicide attempt. March 15th, 2026. Ishani explains to the police about Pihu's stubborn pursuit of Anurag, despite his denial. Later, she defends herself when Shashwat and his sister insult her character. March 16th, 2026. Ishani tells Shashwat's family that she recorded Pihu's confession, which helped free Anurag from jail. Later, Anurag calms Ishani. March 17th, 2026. Anurag assures Ishani that he will keep her happy. In the meantime, Pihu asks Nandini to leave, but she declines until Shashwat returns her money. March 18th, 2026. Shashwat informs Pihu that Nandini helped their business by paying off debts. Subsequently, he is stunned to discover that all rights to the business and property are exclusively in Nandini's name. March 19th, 2026. Shashwat regrets ignoring Ishani's advice as Nandini sternly cautions that she can expel him from the home. In trouble, he requests Pihu to contact Ishani. March 20th, 2026. Anurag calms Ishani after she becomes worried as Shaswat fails to appear in court. Later, Pihu informs Ishani that Shaswat has suffered a heart attack. March 21st, 2026. Ishani inquires with Pihu and Raj Didi about the cause of Shashwat's heart attack. Raj Didi accuses Nandini, exposing her treachery. March 22nd, 2026. Ishani tries to convince Pihu and the family to not worry about Shashwat's health. Later, Shashwat appreciates Ishani's help. Match 23, 2026. Ishani pardons Pihu for her prior disrespect. Anurag, however, refuses forgiveness, citing the unforgettable humiliation he endured. March 24th, 2026. Shashwat's health improves, and Pihu begs Ishani to remain with her. Subsequently, Pihu and Shashwat both feel remorse for their previous actions and decide to rectify their mistakes. March 25th, 2026. Pihu joyfully tells Shashwat that Ishani has agreed to return home. Subsequently, Shashwat becomes emotional and expresses remorse to Ishani for his previous unacceptable conduct. March 26th, 2026. Anurag becomes concerned about Ishani while his mother reassures and encourages him. Afterwards, Shashwat acknowledges his previous misdeeds and expresses his appreciation for Ishani. March 27th, 2026. Anurag decides to move on from Ishani and informs his mother about his feelings. In the meantime, Nandini sends a legal notice to Shashwat. March 28th, 2026. Ishani promises Shashwat to support him in court against Nandini. Afterwards, Pihu confronts Yash for prioritizing his own reputation over Shashwat's well-being. March 29th, 2026. Yash skips family time for Ankita, while Pihu vows to restore Shashwat's honor. Later, Ishani and Pihu file an FIR against Nandini and turn to lawyer Abhishek for support. March 30th, 2026. In an effort to expose Nandini's fraud, Abhishek asks Ishani to file a petition. Later, Ishani and Pihu have a heartfelt conversation with each other. March 31st, 2026. Shashwat informs Ishani that he wishes to invite Anurag over to express his gratitude. Later, Pihu encourages Anurag to reconcile his differences with Ishani. Pihu and Siddharth savor a cup of tea while she shares details about her family. In the meantime, Ishani and Anurag feel distressed after a heated confrontation between them.